Welcome back to this channel. Today's video is going to be about Verona XL Plus gaming chair from arozzi. And the reason is my old chair from arozzi is around 3 years old and that's dead. So stay tuned to this video.
You're watching the 70s Man's channel.
Welcome back to this video. This video is about the new gaming chair from arozzi. My old chair here is 3 years old and that died. The legs was breaking off. The wheels was because this chair here is only made for 240 pounds. And when you are a little bigger than that, the chair over time dies. So I reached out for arozzi and they sent over a review copy of a chair to me so I can make a new review on it. And that chair is actually designed for 360 pounds. So it's a lot bigger for bigger people and can hold to a lot more. But let's look at the unboxing and where I'm putting it together, and then let me hear what I think about after. So I got it unboxed and it was an easy process. The only thing I had a problem with was the sides here, sitting some side plastic on the chair here. That is that was a little too flimsy for me to attach it, because the plastic I've used, that is a little soft in it. But I think it took around maybe max 20 minutes to put together the chair. It was easy, so that was really nice. So let's take the good things first, because there's not that really bad. So the chair, it's really comfy to sit in. I have had the old chair from 3 years. And when you're sitting in that chair, the back support here is not as good in the old one as it is in the new here. The new is really, really good. In the start when I was sitting in this chair here, I thought I didn't sit proper. And then I was trying to all the handles and all the things it have, you can move on it. And I found one really good feature. A normal feature that is that you can lay down on it, like all other chairs, right? So that's nice. And normally with a chair you go up and you sit like that here, or maybe like this. This is the normal where the chair is standing upright. But when you're sitting and gaming, that's fine. But if you're sitting and working, I'm working a lot with the 3D, where I'm sitting and designing, and I need to sit like this here in front and sit and do my 3D on the drawing screen here. One of, I think, the best features in this chair for me, that is when you move it like this here, you can go in front and you can push forward the whole seat, not just backwards but forward, and that helps me when I'm sitting here. That the back support is gonna help me while I'm sitting leaned over and doing my 3D. So that's a really nice feature in it. And also it have another feature that is really nice. That is, if we go down here, this here it's normal, where it's normal plain, and when you're sitting it's also nice. But you can do like that here. You can go down like this, and then you can lock it so it stays in that position. And that's really nice, because it makes the seat do like this here. So you fall down with your ass down in the seat, and you're getting pushed towards the back support and the cushion up in your neck. And that's helping a lot when you're sitting and gaming. So that's a feature I really like with this chair here also. Let's go back here. One of the other features, this chair here, that is that what went wrong with my other chair was there was a nut down where the wheels was plugged up in, and that nut was welded. And on this here, I think the whole 5-star frame here is one solid piece, so there's no weldings on it, so the wheels is plugged up in it, and there's nothing that can break off like in the old chair. So that's a very big improvement in it, because that was the problem when you was rolling around on it and the weight is heavier than it's supposed to, then the wheels started to get bent inwards and break off at one point, right? So so that's really nice with the base. And the base on this chair here, the design of it is like it looked like a car wheel. So that's also a little bling, really nice. The material, the chair, it's some kind of leather material. I don't think it's real leather, but it feels really good. I thought when I touched it that I thought, okay, if it's gonna be warm outside like it's been the last 2 months, right? It's insane heat, that you sit and sweat in this chair. Yeah, I actually have not done that. It's really nice, and I've tested it now for 2 weeks. So the material is really nice and really comfy and soft, but not too soft. It's still helping supporting the back and that. So let's go to the bad parts of it. What I think is a little irritating. Like I said, my old chair, I've used it for 3 years, and one feature I've used a lot, that was the armrest here. Where this armrest here could go up and down. The old one could flick inwards and outwards, and that helped me when, let's say, I'm sitting here with a game controller, I'm sitting in gaming, and then now with the normal here, you'll sit like that here with your arms straight up like this. And also with those here is they have made like a slope down in where your arms can rest in. That's also comfy when it is resting in it, but when it is not resting in it, it's not that comfy anymore. And also, like I talked about, that I could flip them inwards. It's because when you're sitting a game with a controller, then you can flip the arms inwards when you're sitting a game and really relaxing with a controller in your hand. That feature that's removed from the chair here. So arozzi, when you see the video, upgrade those here to where you can flick it back and forth to the sides again. Maybe also can go forward and backward, so you can get a little more out to the sides. But it's a little thing, but in the long run, when you're used to have it, I have had it in 3 years and now I don't have that feature anymore. Another thing was when I was putting it together, the side plastic here on the chair, that is a very, very soft material. It was easy to bend it and that, and it was actually jumped off one of the sides when I was building the chair. And how it is made here is it's going in and getting clicked into a couple of holes on the side to hold it. While my old chair, it was a little more harder plastic and it was screwed in, so it's not going in. So that was, it's not like it's not gonna break on you or gonna over time. It's just fiddly and annoying to put together. That's the only thing I'll say with that one. But I have one more thing. When I'm sitting here with my arms and I do like this here, it's fine, straight out forward like this. But when I'm sitting in gaming, I'm a little more like this here, a little more out to the sides with my arm and my keyboard and my mouse. And that's a little problem because those here, they can get moved, I think maybe 2-3 centimeters out to the side, so I'll get into the slope here. But the nuts under here that is holding the arms for the sides here, they were so much tightened that I could not undo it with my hands. So I needed to get a hammer to get the knot loose, so I can get those couple of centimeters out, so it's fitting more when I'm sitting in the chair. So that was the bad things. Not anything that's gonna over time do anything to the chair, but it's small things, and it's gonna be easy to replace arm in the future. Maybe if Arozzi is going to upgrade that on the chairs. And the chair, it's very comfy. I had problems with my back in a long time, and my old chair was not supporting me as good as this here is. And I can feel the last couple of weeks while I'm sitting used to this chair here, it has helped me a lot with my back pain, and especially my shoulders when I'm sitting and using my pin. And it's helping a lot that the chair can tip inwards when you're sitting and leaning over and doing your work. So yeah, I can only say that it's a nice chair, and it's also a cheap chair, not cheap chair, but if you go in and compare to other chairs in this heavy, how much weight it can hold, it's actually in the cheaper range. So you can use more money on something else, maybe a microphone from Verona also. Instead of getting a chair that you need to pay $100 or £100 more for, and when you could save that money to use something else in your setup. But there's always something we want and we need, right? So more money to use something else that can always be used. Yeah, I hope that this video here was something you could use. And I hope you liked it. And if you did, subscribe and the notification bell so I can get up to the 1,000 subs again, so I can start earning on the videos because they take that feature out because we're not over 1,000 subs. So, but again, thank you to Arozzi, thank you to you that's watching. See you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I also received a Arozzi floor mat for the chair here, and I would say it's very comfy. It's insanely comfy. It's nice and easy for the chair to roll on. You're not ruining your floor like I have done with my own chair. And one thing more, if you're sitting with bare feet on this one here, it's very soft and nice to the feeling. So I strongly recommend to get that also. Like I talked about, there's always something you need, right? And maybe those money you earn or you save from another brand, you could get a microphone and floor mat for the same money, right? So only recommendation, right? Yeah, again, to see each other again. Bye.